Hello and welcome to today's cash stuffing video. Today I'm going to be stuffing the sinking funds for the first time in the April budget. So there's been lots of spending this month so far. My April budget started on 25th of March and it goes to the 24th of April. And after a no spend last month, I've been spending all the money this month. So first of all, I need to cash out any expenses from the sinking funds because most of them are done on card. So I'll just bring that a bit closer so you can see. If they've got a tick, I've already cashed them out. There's been expenses from lots of categories. So let's get started. Cats, £10 needs to come out. I will fill out any of the tracker after the video. So £10 out of cats. I bought fish food and one cat toy. And then clothes, lots of spending. There's 50 and 55, so 105 needs to come out of clothes, which is going to almost wipe it out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105. There's only £5 left in there. Yeah, I bought some summer pajamas and a top. I don't really like the top though, I might have to try and return it. And 2 pairs of shoes. So 2 pajamas, 2 pairs of shoes and 1 top was £105. And I don't even get fancy things. Right, let me tick them off as we go or I'll forget what I've done. And then health, £20. So I bought some vitamins. I don't usually take vitamins, but I just feel like maybe I need to. And some like skincare, moisturizer and that, which normally I wouldn't take it out of health, but I'm just like, oh well, it's coming out of health this time. So £20 out of health. I'm not counting really so much what's left because they're going to get stuffed, most of them. And then what else is in this binder? Lush. I had to buy my shampoo online from Lush because they don't have it in my local Lush. So £15. So the shampoo is like £9, but then delivery is $3.95. So I just called it 15. The shampoo does last me about 6 months though. So even though it's £9, it does last, I think, I can't remember, but a long time, at least 4 months. A little bit left in Lush. And I think that's it from this binder. So we'll go on to the other binder. So the vet was £20. I bought them worming tablets. And they gave me a different brand that I've not had before for the cats. And Figgy did not react very well to it. I gave them the worming tablet in the afternoon, then everyone went for a nap, even me. And then when she got up later that evening, she was staggering around, like not walking properly. So I rang the emergency vet, and because it was like 6:30. I did ring my vet, but they said it's too late in the day to ring the emergency one. And they said I could bring her in or keep an eye on her. To bring her in would be £152, like without any treatment. But they did say just keep an eye on her. So I decided just to keep an eye on her. And throughout the evening, she just got slowly more back to normal. And by the next morning, she was totally back to normal. So I didn't even take her to the vet the next day. But I'm like, my God, was that from the worming tablet? Like, what was that? So £20 from Vet. I think I'll take the 2 10s. Anyway, sorry, that was a long story. But you know when you're like, oh my God, my poor cat, man. Just give them the normal worming tablets. It's put me off worming them again. Obviously, they get it every 3 months. Anyway, that was £22 as well. And I'm sure last time it was only like £12. So there's 4 cats, so 1 worming tablet each. And then Self, been spending like a spendy person. So £40 already came out because I went to the craft show at Excel, and I took it in cash to try and help me stay on track of what I was spending. And then I booked a craft class for £40, and then I went crazy at Hobbycraft online and spent £60. So I think I need a craft ban or something. So £100 needs to come out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So there's only £35 left in Self. I mean, partly I did the no spend last month because I knew I would put it into Self and want to spend more in April because I'm on school holidays. But the other part of me is like, do you really? Do you need all that stuff? I don't know. It's always a conundrum. So anyway, we've cashed out a lot. So let's see, I think it's 280 or 270 or something should have come out. Oh, let's see. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 255, 260, 265, 270. And I'm going to use 140 of this to stuff today's sinking funds. So I'm not going to count out because I don't know what denominations we'll need. And then the rest of it goes back to the bank. Or sometimes, to be fair, I don't actually take it back to the bank. When I say back to the bank, I just keep a little bit of cash here that I then use to stuff my cash envelopes, so I don't always have to go to the cash machine or the bank. All right, treat yourself. I perhaps shouldn't have put that sticker there because I did. All right, so let's start with the sinking funds. Move this right over to the side. So cats are getting £10. I'll move everything over a bit. Trying to see the camera, see if it's on screen. So £10 for cats. I know I just took £10 out and I'm putting £10 in. It's just the way I have to do it, so I try not to confuse myself. So they've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. I decluttered some of their toys that they don't really use and took them, like they had a Cadet sensors circuit and an electric butterfly, and they didn't really use them, so I took them and donated them to the cat shelter. I've been doing a declutter challenge for spring. It started on April the 1st. And yeah, I took some bedding to the cat shelter as well. So Christmas is getting £10. And now Christmas has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. How are you all anyway? I hope that you're having a good week. I've been on holidays from work, just at home. And I just honestly feel like I've waited for deliveries almost every day of my life this week. Clothes is getting 15. So 15, I might swap these two. And I might swap these two. So clothes got 15 and now it has £20. Gifts is getting £20. I have a lot of birthdays in my family in May and June coming up. So gifts now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130. Have you had any budgeting wins this week? Giving is getting £15 for donations. Health is getting nothing this week. Home is empty. I had £120 in home and I had to get an electrician to replace that ridiculous smoke alarm that has made an appearance in some of my videos. It was just driving me nuts. I tried to change the battery. I could not get the cover off. One of you lovely people commented to watch YouTube or, Google getting the cover off. I watched so many videos. I'm trying to do it. I could barely reach it on my little ladder and I could not get the cover off. And also it just looked really old and decrepit. And anyway, the electrician, I finally got one who would come. He came, of course. He said there was a minimum £120 call out to deal with it, plus a VAT. But I was like, you know what, I can't do it myself, and I'm so sick of it just beeping every now and then. It would beep and a lot for months, and I'm like, oh, I just have to pay the money. Anyway, he bought a new one. He fitted it. He was really nice. So I paid cash, so I didn't pay the VAT. And yeah, so it's empty. But I'm like, you know when you're like, there's £120 in there and it cost £120. I thought, well, isn't it good that we have the envelopes? But I did think, wow, it's taken me a really long time to save that. But it's very joyous not hearing that thing beep. So today home is getting £10. He also checked like my other, like I don't even have I have a carbon monoxide alarm, but it too looked very old and decrepit. And when he checked it, it didn't even have a battery in it. And then he couldn't get it to go back on. So now there's just an empty thing. And he's like, you really need to get that done as well. So I guess I'll be saving up for that. Lush is getting £5. So now Lush has £40. Nieces is getting £5. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. Optician is not getting anything this time. Postage is getting £5. I'm going to take out the 5 and put in a 10. I feel like I'm not going to have the right money, but I'm sure there'll be one to change. So now postage has £13. This binder is finished. Let's get the other cat binder. Just got to put it under there. Tech, it needs to get £10. So I'll put back a 10 and take a 20. So now Tech has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 175. I just gave it a 10, right? And it doesn't need a 10, it needs 5. Take out the 20, put back the 10. It's only getting 5 this week. Okay, but I'm going to take out those and that and put in a 20. Sorry, let's see if that's right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 160, 170. That's right. Sorry, I feel like lately I just make a lot of mistakes. Travel is getting £10. I'm going to take out 2 10s and put in a 20. Travel has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 290. Vet is getting 40. So 20, 40. And vet has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 325, 330, 335. That is right. Sorry, I was looking at it thinking that's not right, but we took 20 out, so it is right. Work is getting 5. I think I will just give it 5. So now work has 10. And YouTube is not getting anything, and Self is not getting anything. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching. Wow, it was a long video. Hope you're having a great week, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video and leave a comment down below. Take care. Bye.